So what did we deal with last night?
Bellamy screaming. And the cats.
Yeah. He was not having it. He was not eating.
He wasn't sleeping. We put him in the bassinet and he wouldn't sleep and he wouldn't sleep. So finally we put him in that little movable bed that we've got from a Cherise. Put him in that, put him in the bed. He fell asleep. We fell asleep. And then we were like, okay, he's passed out. Let's move him back to the bassinet. So we put the bed that he was sleeping in the bassinet and he was sleeping the whole time.
Yeah. It was rough. It was a rough night. I don't think we actually went to sleep until like 5. And we slept in. I know you were back up at 6:30. I remember waking up at 6:30. But we got an hour and a half in.
Michael didn't sleep. Like I said, I try to sleep when I can, and so I was out. And so every time he moved or something happened, I woke up. I was like, oh, it's just you. We're back to sleep.
And then you left to go to
Physical
therapy and left the baby with me. And I mean, I gave him some of the gripe water, hoping that would help some because he was fussy and screaming and pissed off. And it didn't really help. So I brought him out here with the boppy and I was trying to watch Black Sails on my laptop with headphones in, and he just kept spitting his binky out like every minute and then fussing, and then I put it back in his mouth and he'd do it again, and it was just like a repeat cycle until finally he just wasn't taking the binky anymore. So I was like, okay, let's go change your diaper. I changed his diaper. It was only wet. And then brought him back, tried the binky a couple more times, and finally I'm like, I bet you he's hungry. So then I made some milk. Had to run it under hot water because we don't have the bottle warmer with us. And he scarfed it down, but he was pretty content. And then we finished, and then he just hated everything in all of life. And he would not take the binky at all. Absolutely hated that binky. And just would not stop screaming bloody murder. So I heated up the other bottle and I started to give it to him, and he's just spitting it out. He was literally just spitting it all over everything. So there's like 2.5 ounces in that bottle. He went through a whole ounce of just spitting it out. So I was trying to heat it up some more when Sam got home, and then he just cried himself to sleep. So we have a little bit of peace right now.
It's time to take a nap.
Yeah.
But we had to eat first. So.
Yeah. It's been a rough one.
It's every day. He just doesn't have to deal with it. Because the baby's in the other room sleeping and screaming.
Yeah, so that's our baby update for today. July 9th?
Yes.
July 9th, 2024.